Hey everyone, welcome back to Make It Hackin. My name is Andrew, and today I'm going to take you on a tour of my garage. So some of the making that I do is not just in the studio, but done in my garage because either I don't want to get it messy in there or I just don't have enough room. So let's go ahead and take the tour, shall we? All right, so where I was just standing, I basically have some shelves, and what I basically just have here are, certain things. So I have a grinder right there, so that's, electric tool that helps you sort of like cut off stuff and clean up things like that. So that's my grinder. Then I got some canned air, some alcohol up there. This is sort of my adhesive shelf, so I have some glues, wood glue, Gorilla Glue, Elmer's glue, spray adhesives, PB Blaster. If you don't know about PB Blaster, check that stuff out. It helps you get rusted stuff loose. And then I have their lubricant as well. Different kinds of tapes. Okay, and then down here, let's see, these are just, this is my Dremel sort of box. So got some Dremel heads up in there, some different Dremel stuff there. These are for regular drill trucks, but they're like metal wire brushes. Some sanding paper. Down here is my miscellaneous tools, so basically anything I don't find a home for. Then in here I have some straps, and then these awesome strap clamps that are mainly used to like glue wood together, like frames. Check out the Bessie clamps. If you don't know about these, go Google them. And then I got down here, I have some different sets. So I got a palm sander, some ratchet stuff. I got a jigsaw, corded drill, and more ratchets. All right, and then down here I got, this is some like stuff to glue fabric together. It's basically like heat activated, so you use an iron. Got some zip ties, some gloves, some outdoor stuff. These are white rags. These are just like beefy paper towels. So they're like shop towels. Then I got some microfiber cloths here. All right, and then this is like my paint station. So I got some foam brushes, as well as some regular brushes. And then I got a bunch of paint in here. And these are mainly airbrush paints, as you can see in there. I got some masks up here so you can breathe okay. Down here, just got some different kind of stuff, lubricants, bug killer. Got some spray paint down there. Then this is just some of my car stuff, right? Actually, over here, I just stopped kind of doing a business called Destroy Zombies, and I was making zombie survival kits. Still got a few left, trying to sell them. If you want one, go to destroyzombies.com. It'll take you to the Etsy store. So I got these are the ones I have left. It says, in case of walkers, break glass. And this is sort of modeled after the Rick Grimes' pistol in The Walking Dead. And then there's a zombie outbreak response sticker in there. This has plastic on it. It looks clear when it's not like that. So that's my zombie stuff. Okay. Then I got just like a sort of like work surface area over here. On top of totes. I got my Craftsman 12-inch bandsaw sander. This thing's pretty sweet. It's a huge laser cutter. So there's not really like a brand. This just is kind of known as the Chinese laser cutter. It actually belongs to a friend of mine, and I'm going to help set it up and sort of get it working. So we got some materials below. Check this thing out. This thing is freaking awesome. Look at this. This is 2-inch thick acrylic. And it's like you can't even, besides it diffracting the light a little bit, like it is basically see-through. And I have fingerprints on there. You should have seen that. Man, this is awesome. Even through the long end. This is seen through 4 inches of acrylic. This is seen through 6 inches of acrylic. Look at that. And look at that kaleidoscope effect. That thing's pretty awesome. So we're going to use that as a test piece to kind of like test the power. All right, this is my awesome Prius. Gotta love the Prius, but I have sort of converted it into this Rogue One Star Wars car, so that'll be another video because there's a lot of stuff that's going on with that. So that's just a little preview of that. And then I got over here is sort of like my workbench area. Workbench custom built by me. It's not the greatest thing in the world. Got some stools underneath, but it kind of does the job. It's just a little bit wobbly, and the stuff up here was kind of made all of scrap wood at the time, so you can see that top shelf is kind of sinking a little bit, but like I said, it's just scrap wood and it's holding together. So got some pegboard. I got my drill bits over here, so I got some wood bits and then regular bits, and then up here I got all my sort of different like screwdriver type bits. Got a vise. And then back on my pegboard, so I got hacksaw, rubber mallet, squares, hammers, pliers, stapler, safety goggles, mask, nitrile gloves, cordless drill, some scrapers, screwdrivers, another square, level, and I got like a 3-foot ruler up here, rulers, this is like a foam core cutter, this blue thing right here. So it's got a razor blade, and that's actually used with one of these metal things up here. Got some crescent wrenches, and then some pens, some other cutting and poking things, some like Allen keys, and slotted pliers. And then over here, just got some consumables. So I got some screws, some Dremel stuff, Q-tips, rubber bands, that sort of thing. In this sort of tote right here, made by Stanley. It's pretty decent stuff. I just got some different like hardware that's sorted in there. And then on top, I got my speakers because I love to listen to music while I'm in here. Then I got my Iwata Silverjet airbrush compressor. As you can see, I got my airbrush right there, also Iwata. All right, and then I have this little turntable that's for airbrushing or whatever you want. You can turn stuff on there. All right. And then I have my Dremel. I actually have it hooked up to wire, and it's kind of just being supported by my garage door support. I like to have it hanging up because I actually have the sort of like, I forget what they call it, but it's like basically like a snake, and the actual like cutting end is down here. So I like using this because it's like really thin and you don't have to hold a big Dremel. I don't think you get the same amount of max RPMs out of it, but it works so far, everything that I need it to do. And this one's a variable Dremel. I think it's a, let's see, 3000. Yeah, it's a Dremel 3000, so it's got the variable speed. Got some chisels, some clamps, dustpan, that sort of thing over there. Next tool is a heat press. So I use this for when I make custom t-shirts or things like that. I have a vinyl cutter, as you may have seen in my other video, which went around the studio. So I can cut out t-shirt vinyl and heat press it onto a shirt like this. Actually, the shirt I'm wearing in this video right now was made on this heat press. Then I have a drill press. It's a skill thing. This thing's just, it's pretty okay. Does the job. It's not the greatest thing in the world, but it does have a like a laser, a red X that comes on there, so you can help sort of center your project and that sort of thing. I'm old school. I just put a dot or whatever. Then I got my miter / radial arm saw that I use every once in a while, and a crosscut saw, as well as some scrap wood. So yeah, that is the tour of the garage. You might see me do another one of these things later. Some of the stuff might be changing. This laser cutter won't be staying here forever, unfortunately, because it's not mine. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed the tour of my garage workspace. So it's another addition to my little maker space at home. Please like, comment, and subscribe below, and let me know if you have any questions about anything in here. I'd be glad to answer your questions, and let me know what your favorite tool is in your garage. Mine would definitely be the cordless drill. It's not the best thing in the world. You know, it's not the most versatile. You might think laser cutter or bandsaw or something, but this thing definitely gets the most use. So this is definitely my favorite. And it's 20 volts. That thing's pretty awesome. So thanks for watching again. Make it hacking.